Day 183 of old school RuneScape. Tripped over it a little bit there. Still doing the Corsair curse. Tripping over that as well. Maybe we're wrapping it up. Hey, look, a hammock. All right, let's talk to Ithoi. You be back. Have you been investigating the curse? I hear it happens straight after dinner. Arr, that'd be wrong! I were away for a parley with Captain Talk and I didn't eat that dinner at all. The captain can tell you so himself. So it must be a curse. A curse! Okay, thanks. Yeah, the captain did tell me that, but... The curse had been straight after the... Oh, look, Ithoi wasn't there to eat that meal. I know that. I already knew that. I knew that. You want me to talk to the captain again? Ithoi. 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 I know this. I'm still looking into it. Dangerous these curses be. It did happen after dinner. It doesn't matter that you didn't eat it. That's still significant. Because nothing else, none of the other, nothing else has come up as a solution. Could look at this meat. Examine that meat there. Examine the meat. Wait, whoa. Oh, it's a pole booth. Is that? Where is their food? What do they eat? Clearly not fruit. Because they all have scurvy. Yes, scurvy dogs. Have you any idea how to lift the curse? You said it began after they'd all eaten. They also said that Ithoi had not eaten. This is not new information. I'd gone away for a parley with Ithoi. We came back to find the crew all puking up their dinner. Then Ithoi felt ill too, though he'd not eaten with them, so it can't be the food. I see. You're saying it began after they'd all eaten, but Ithoi felt ill even though he'd not had any of the food. Alright, that'd be right. The meal must have been interesting. Yes. Yeah, okay. Alright. I guess I'll continue talking to the others about the food. I don't... Ithoi cooked it, right? So Ithoi, what the fuck was the food? What did you... What is this? It's a chair. No. No, there's just bottles or something. I thought maybe that was food. I don't know. Keep asking around. Arson. Do you know how we all got cursed? I hear it happened straight after dinner. For me, Colin and Yoki, that's right. Ithoi wasn't there. The captain had taken him for a parley. But Ithoi felt sick straight after they'd returned, even though he'd not eaten. Okay, yeah, I know. Colin, do you know what happened about the food?
That's right, Yoki had cooked us some swordfish. It didn't taste as good as his usual cooking, but I didn't complain. The captain doesn't like complainers. Then we all started feeling sick and clammy. That was when the captain and Ithoi came back from their parley, and Ithoi looked sick too.
Maybe the swordfish was cursed? Can I ask Ithoi about the swordfish? Oh no, Gnocchi is the cook, so... Have you solved the curse yet? Here happens straight after dinner. I don't go blaming the cook just because the curse began after dinner. I didn't even cook that meal. I'd been too scared of the possessed doll. You mean the clockwork doll? It's an easy mistake to make. Anyway, I didn't try to fish after that, and Ithoi volunteered to do all the fishing and cooking instead, before he went off his parley with Captain Talk. Anyway, Ithoi got sick without even eating it, so it can't be the food. Interesting. Not the food, but Ithoi fished it up. Ithoi, where'd you get that swordfish? Excuse me, I'm talking to them. I'm about to. Fine, I'll wait for them to be done. Wait for my turn. Wait for my appointment. Don't need this anymore. Could pause in the meantime, or I could just go talk to them. Come on, man. Hurry it up, Mooshbang. Mooshbang. Is that an Olga K reference? Probably not, but maybe. I'm considering buying some new Mooshwalks. It's been a while. I don't know where my old ones are. It's been 10 years, probably, since I last wore them. Just about. Ithoi. I hear you cooked the meal they ate before getting sick. And what if I did? Can't an old sailor help his crew without interfering young landlubbers making accusations? I'm trying to help you, dude. Besides, if you be saying I poisoned my crew, why would I do such a thing? Why would I poison them and then pretend to be sick too? Interesting. I don't know. Maybe you're just a nasty person. Bah! You can't even think of a reason why I'd want to poison the crew, so don't bother me with your accusations. Well, maybe I'll find a reason soon. Right? Interesting. I'm gonna keep at this. I'm not gonna end the episode quite yet because I feel like we're hot on the trail. Let's talk to Captain... Well, talk. And see what reason they think there might be. I feel like they're right where I am, maybe. Something, you know. Potentially. Look at that freaking Buster sword they got. You don't know? You don't know why they would wanna... Find a reason. Find a reason. I mean, if they're gonna poison the crew, but not enough to die, then I don't know. Well, maybe they will. Maybe they could potentially still die. Ooh. Arson? Any ideas? I hear Ithoi cooked the meal you ate that night. I suppose Ithoi's trying to be extra helpful at the moment. Don't tell anyone, but Ithoi might not be in our crew much longer. My brother Francois says the captain will make him second in command if he completes his mission. That's Ithoi's rank, but we don't need a navigator now we've settled here and we can't do much else. What is the mission Francois is doing? That's a secret. Okay, thanks. Colin, you know anything about this? I hear the captain's thinking of firing Ithoi.
Well, I suppose we don't need a navigator these days, and he's not very good at anything else, but I don't see why that's got anything to do with the curse.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna confront them about that. I guess they probably did poison them then. And they're just pretending to be poisoned away from everyone else. Interesting music. I want to hear someone play this on harmonica. No! Me! Okay. Thank you for listening. I hear you cooked the meal before getting sick. I have a reason to think. Maybe because the captain's thinking of firing you. Arson heard it from his brother. The Corsairs don't need a navigator anymore. Arr, too clever ya be! I heard the captain might kick me off the crew, so I poisoned the dinner and acted sick too. Now they think they are cursed, so they'll want me around with my knowledge of such things. Interesting. You're just gonna go out and admit it? Excuse me. Hey, wait for your turn, please. Oh, you motherfucker. But they all think I'm sick, so they'll never believe I'm behind it. Ha 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 ha! We'll see what they have to say about that. 'Cause I'm gonna go tell them. Sniff, sniff. Wiping my nose on my sleeve. I'm just gonna tell the captain, I guess. Just go straight to the captain. They said this, they said that, they said this, they said that, going back and forth and exchanging the knowledge back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. What fun. Captain. Aethoi admits he poisoned the crew. They literally said it. He's faked the whole curse. This can't be. Aethoi's sick and he may be babbling madness from his fevered brain. You'll have to prove he's not really sick. How am I gonna prove that? Quest guide. I guess I could ask... I don't know. I could ask Aethoi again. Or Gnocchi. I could ask Gnocchi again. See what Gnocchi has to say. Gnocchi, trickster god of cooking. Trickster god of cooking. Aethoi admits poisoning you and all faking the curse. If Aethoi's been afflicted by the curse as badly as I have, he might be half out of his mind with pain. I'm sure he doesn't know what he's saying. Someone's gotta know. Well, Arson probably believes it. Arson knows. Well, I don't know. Arson? Someone's gotta believe me. They admitted it straight to me. He's had a lot to worry about with losing his place on the crew, and now he's sick from the curse too. He must have gone and started mad and started babbling. You can't take him seriously in that state of health. Colin, do you know how I can prove it?
That can't be right. He looks as sick as the rest of us. Maybe he's delirious and doesn't know what he's saying. It must be a real curse.
How do I prove this? Can I attack them? Can I cook up some swordfish? No, that wouldn't. That wouldn't prove it. Is there something in their place? In their place. Examine bed. Bamboo. Examine table. Examine crates. Examine grandfather clock. Examine table. Examine Aethoi, navigator of the Corsairs. What do you want now? I know you faked the curse. Yeah, I told you I did. The Corsairs all think I'm sick too, even though I never ate the food, and you'll never make me prove that I'm healthy. I ain't good enough, so they'll keep believing in the curse. I bet I can prove you're well enough to get up. You'll never make me get up. I ain't afraid of cold, nor of wet, nor of anything you can do in here. Ah, I see. You may not be afraid of cold or wet, but there may be something you are afraid of, and I think I know what I can do. Maybe? I'm not sure. I saw something that can help with this. I'm not sure exactly where, and I don't want to go back on land. Well, I am on land, but back in the mainland for this. But I know I'm pretty sure I saw something for this around. Let me keep looking around. I'm gonna look around a little, see if I can find it. I'm not gonna end the episode quite yet. Aha! There it is. I don't know why it wasn't highlighted, but there's a tinderbox here. I could use that. Because we're gonna burn this freaking place down. Use tinderbox on driftwood. Thank you for your conveniently placed pile of sticks. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Arr. Well, I guess that proves he's well enough to get up, and apparently he knows some magic too, which is Interesting. Am I gonna have to fight them? Probably gonna confront them and then have to fight them. So I'm gonna hold off on that until tomorrow, I think. That seems... Because I needed a level for this, so I think I need to fight them probably. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that tomorrow. See ya.